What's up with you YouTube? We're finna go ahead and talk about, you know what I'm saying, B.Y.O.B. And no, I'm not talking about bring your own beer. What I'm talking about is blocking your own blessings. And really, it's a lot of times why a lot of people can't get further in life because I have done it too. And what I mean, I'd have done it too, is that, you can't block your own blessing, you know what I'm saying? Because, you can block it through a lot of things, like forgiveness. Have you got somebody that you ain't forgave? You know what I mean? Or that you bitter at? If you bitter with somebody, or you ain't forgave them, how you expect, you know what I'm saying, God to forgive you? But you can't forgive nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, before you ask for forgiveness, why don't you forgive that other person? You know what I mean? You blocking a blessing right there. It's keeping you from moving forward. And that's one of them. And another one is like pride. I'm gonna just go ahead and just walk through it because it's pride. You can't. Pride comes before the fall. Pride gonna come before the fall. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by pride coming before the fall, you can. Everything is not me, me, me. Everything is not for you. Everything is not about you. People need to understand that. Everybody talking about the higher power, the universe, and all that, because I done said it too. I done said it trying to make people comfortable, but God is real. If you don't like God, you can remove yourself from this channel. God is real. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus Christ. Now, what I'm telling you, pride comes before the fall. You can't be jealous of nobody. You can't be envious of nobody. That's why you gotta be your own person, be your own woman, and be your own man. But the most important thing is you gotta stop living in the past. Blocking your own blessings, you gotta stop living in the past too. And I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with living in the past. And what I mean by living in the past, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that you're bitter about in the past. A lot of things that you're embarrassed about in the past. You gotta let it go. Because it's in your mind. It's in the back of your head and you can't stop thinking about it. And while you can't stop thinking about it, it causes you to stay depressed. You see what I'm saying? It causes you to stay pissed off and it causes you to stay bitter. It's just like people with bad relationships. People with bad relationships, they stay bitter because they're thinking about their past person. That past person did them wrong. See, when that past person did you wrong, you can't give that person that you with in your current relationship the benefit of the doubt of they gonna do you the same way, because it don't work that way. Everybody is different and everybody can change. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people understand that you don't want to let them go, and they can block your blessings too. You know what I'm saying? I think I said, well, I'm kind of freestyling this right now because this is something that really needs to be told. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't finna write shit down. I usually don't write nothing down, but it's just that it's been on my mind, and I gotta put my foot in your ass right quick, politely. But what I'm saying is, you have to learn to free yourself from blocking your blessings. Learn how to kiss things goodbye. What I mean, you gotta kiss things goodbye. You gotta let things go. And what I mean by letting things go, like some people be in relationships, they don't want to let them people go because they love them. They think that they was the person for them. That person is not the person for you. That person was trying to teach you, prepare you, and mold you for the next person. Because you're gonna have to learn flaws. You're gonna have to learn ups and downs. You have to learn, the value of ups and downs, and the flaws, and deception, being deceived, and all that. You're gonna have to learn all this to be, thankful for what you're gonna get in the future. You have to go through hell to get to heaven. I know it's hard because I be going through it too. Y'all ain't alone. Everybody go through it. The most successful people on the planet going through hell right now. You gotta learn how to kiss the past goodbye. And it's just like, I had a problem with it too. And I had to get closure on stuff like that too, because I'm a man too. You know what I'm saying? I got feelings too. Ain't nobody above getting in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just like ain't nobody above getting their ass whooping, ain't nobody above getting in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, I lost my father in 2011, right? I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being straight up. That shit kind of broke me down mentally. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and spiritually. I lost faith in God. I lost all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? I lost faith in God. I lost faith in myself. You know what I'm saying? I figured that I couldn't, go on because there was a lot of things that I wanted to tell him. It was a lot of things that I wanted to express to him, but I didn't get a chance to, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I wanted to just chop it up with him about. You know what I'm saying? Because some things that, everybody got that person that they miss and they love that you just want to say, damn, I wish they could just come back. You know what I'm saying? Turn back the hands of time, they can come back. I tell them what I always wanted to tell them. Things like that. But I learned to accept what is, and I just told Pops goodbye. I'm going to see him on the other side. I appreciate everything that he done for me. Goodbye. I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him like hell. But it's goodbye for right now. It's not forever. It's just for right now. And it's the same thing. Like dealing with death, when you dealing with losses, and when you dealing with, let me see. whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of shit. Like you dealing with death, losses. You know, it's just like jobs. You know what I'm saying? Jobs, relationships. Sometimes you just gotta learn how to say goodbye. And because if you don't say goodbye, you blocking your blessings from moving forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna jump back to the relationship thing. That's why, you know, when y'all stand in relationships and stuff like that, you know how happy you can be if you can just say goodbye. That person is telling you that they want to go on. Tell them goodbye. You know, you being selfish because you want to keep this person in your life. These people want to go on with their life. Let them go. You know what I'm saying? And then when they do go, you upset and you bitter. And you like, there's no one for me. Or people always walk out of my life. That's not the case. It's a season for everything. You got winter, spring, summer, and fall. It's a season for everything. It's a season when it rains. It's a season when the sun shines. It's a season when it snow like hell. It's a season when it's hot as hell. It's a season when it's just, you know, tornadoes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a season, through all these seasons, through all the years, everything recycles. Leaves fall off, old leaves fall off. When the old leaves fall off, new leaves grow back. That's what I'm saying. You becoming whole and you becoming new. You know what I mean? That's mean you gotta let that past go. You gotta let everything in your past go. That's blocking your blessings. When you speak things negatively, that's blocking your blessings. You know what I'm saying? When you not proud of somebody else and being successful, you blocking your blessings. I mean, speaking down on another person's life, you blocking your blessing. You bitter towards that person. Not learning to forgive who wronged you, you blocking your blessings. You see what I'm saying? Doing people wrong, you blocking your blessings. When you fucking over people, getting over people and stuff like that, you are literally blocking your blessings. You can't move forward doing people wrong. You can't move forward holding on to the past. It don't work that way. You can't hold on to the past. I know it's a lot of things, you know, some people like miss the good old days. Well, we gotta adjust to what we living with now. The hardest thing about life is dealing with it. That's the hardest thing about life because it ain't no timeouts. You just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta keep thinking, and you just gotta keep moving. You gonna fall short. You gonna get depressed. You gonna get in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, God is here for all of us. You know, this world is really gone to shit. And I'm just being perfectly honest. It's gone to shit. You know, you got all these religions. You got the woke society, you got Nation of Islam, you know, the truth out there. But at the end of the day, I believe in God because I know what God has done for me. I know what Jesus has done for me. So at the end of the day, it don't matter what other people talk about. You know, if these people can't get in your life. I mean, people can't stay in your life. If they don't want to stay in your life, let them go. Job opportunities, rejection, that's fine. See, a rejection ain't always a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's protecting you from something. You may think it's what you want, but that ain't what you want. It's like you trying to go for a new job. That job might not be what you want. All money ain't good money, ladies and gentlemen. All money ain't good money. You know, everything that look good ain't good for you. You see what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, don't block your blessings. Don't, you know, ain't no sense of like, you know, yelling and, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, don't, like when you go to God frustrated, don't go to God frustrated. That's blocking your blessings too. You know, just be humble. Just tell him, you know, I don't know how to deal with this situation. I need some help. I need closure. I need help. Just let me, you know, rest in you. You know what I'm saying? Guide me and help me get through. Everybody going through something in this world. Everybody catching it hard. Everybody going through hell. You ain't the only one. It's just that other people are battling different things. Learn how to accept things for where they are and learn how to kiss the old goodbye and say hello to the new. That's how you evolve. That's how you change your life. Stop blocking your blessings. Man, just let it go. I mean, just let it go. It's like some people that you done lost in the past, like you really miss them, right? I know, trust me. I done lost a whole bunch of people. You know, I have dreams about people that I done lost. You know what I'm saying? Hey, life and death, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? We all in this battle together. That's all it is. That's why I say we all in this world together, but you know, hey, love thy neighbor as thyself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta let things go. And you gotta let, you know, just let life take its course. Because when you think it ain't gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. You know, it's gonna get rough, you know what I mean? Hey, every ship that done sailed, I'm quite sure that have been through the rain, that have been through a few waves. You know, we gonna go through the same thing. It's just that you just gotta hold on. Don't block your blessings. When you ain't got nothing to say, just say, God, you know. You know what's going on. I can't deal with it. God, you know how to handle this. I can't. See, things that you battle, people always talk about the flesh and the spirit and stuff like that. To battle them, you need supernatural. You cannot be a human battling things in the spiritual realm, spiritual power. Everybody talk about the devil's busy. I can do this and I can rebuke the devil. You can. You can. But I'm just saying, if you think that you're going to do that on flesh alone, ain't no way. It's not possible. That's why I believe in God. I know what he done for me, and I wouldn't have made it to this point if it wasn't for him. And I'm going to keep on going. And I'm not going to stop. And y'all not going to stop neither. Man, don't never let nobody tell you that God is not real. If you believe in God, God is real. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible. You're going to lose faith. You're going to lose faith. It's going to be people out here that look like they're telling you the truth. It's already, he done told you that. And then a lot of people say, like in my previous video, like I said, the Bible was written down and it's watered down. You got to get a personal relationship with him. That's what I mean. You're going to have to get a personal relationship with him. If you get that personal relationship, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Then you can be like, oh, I see what he's talking about now. I see what Pete talking about now. Because everything that's written, it might not be true. But if you get up and close and personal with him, you can just see things working out for your good. You can just see things working out. You can see God talking to you. You can just pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Just look at your surroundings. Look at the environment he's placed you in. If you're in a peaceful environment, leave that old thing alone. Stop going back to the past. Stop going back. You see what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people be like, you can take a player out the hood, but you can't. You can take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. Come on. So basically, you just want to be like that for the rest of your life. That's what I'm saying. You holding on to old things. Boosie said it best. He said it in the video. He said you cannot be successful and be a gangster at the same time. You cannot do both. He said that. So what Lil Boosie had to do, he had to transition from being in the hood and from being in prison and from being that hood nigga to transition into being a successful celebrity. You know what I'm saying? He evolved into a grown man. He said you cannot do both. He learned his lesson, trial and error, and he kissed that old Boosie goodbye. Everybody talking about, we want the old Lil Boosie. You see he done changed his name on the CD, like from Lil Boosie Badass. You know what I mean? He changed. Everybody don't nobody stay the same. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody stay the same. People evolve, they get older, and people want to do different things. And then, if it's lined up with being good, doing good to people, you know what I'm saying? Just hold on, have faith. You're going to have troubled waters, trust and believe. But you just got to let that past go. Just let it go. Just say, look, I'm done with it. That's not me no more. I'm looking for this new life. People want to walk out my life, let them go. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't want to hang with me, that's cool. Maybe that season between me and you was over with. Maybe God got other plans for us. Maybe it's time for us to branch out and evolve. Meet new people. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in your life, you met them during the season. Some people left, some people came. And some people, some people stayed. You know what I'm saying? And some of them people are really the best people that are in your life right now. God know how to place good people in your life. If God places good people in your life, he gonna filter out the bad, but he gonna keep good people in your life. He ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you. He ain't gonna do nothing to harm you. Only thing God is trying to do is protect you. But just don't block your blessings by saying things, doing and holding on to things that really just trying to just get out your life. If God didn't take it out your life, don't even go back to it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I'll be seeing you. And I'm gone.